Welcome to Crispy Commentary, a special Sunday episode, a short episode because this is going to be a very short addendum to our Just a Robot episode from this past Friday. I recommend watching that one. It was a lot of fun to work on. If you're unaware of who Jar is, Just a Robot is a creator who defended a predator on his YouTube channel and got a lot of justifiable backlash over it.
Cinny is a coomer, a gooner, but not a groomer.
He's also had a history of being incredibly pushy and creepy towards women, and that overall was the story that I talked about last Friday. It was a lot of fun making fun of this guy. He is a deeply pathetic, incredibly insecure man, and yeah, good time for me. Bad time for him, given that he has tried to resurrect his YouTube channel over and over and over again to no avail. I am not the only one who has noticed this. Another person has smelled the blood in the water, and that person is Lio Convoy.
Do not ever try to play that game with me. I don't de-escalate. I go full scorched earth. Michael is a peaceable man. I am far more comfortable with conflict. I've been hunting actual predators for years now, and I've been dealing with lying clowns like you.
I sort of foreshadowed that there was more of the story involving Lio Convoy, and here I am making do on that promise. If you're unaware of Lio Convoy, he is another YouTuber who we talked about a while back. I would say he got his own episode, but I'd be lying because he didn't. Lio Convoy is not important enough to get a full episode of my attention. He had to share with another guy named Mama Max, but I do recommend you check that video out as well because I was really proud of it. However, Lio Convoy, for a while, was sequestered to the land of irrelevance, his failed predator hunting career leaving a deep scar on his channel and his reputation. He went to making very vanilla media analysis videos on cartoons that aired decades ago. Frankly, you can find better videos out there. You don't need him. And based on the viewership of those videos, people did come to that exact conclusion. He wasn't exactly making the big bucks. But with all this drama around Just a Robot, Lio Convoy decided to do drama again by diving into the Just a Robot situation. Lio Convoy and Just a Robot have confabulated before. They've worked together on projects, and Lio admits that Just a Robot has helped him out in, the super annoying, uptight anime hero wannabe voice that he does.
While you have done me some favors that I did appreciate, I have done more for you than just about any other person you can name, save maybe Dreadlock, because he's your roommate. I have gotten a back for you. I have gotten in calls with other creators to help you out.
I did Discord calls for you, man. How could you betray me? Anyway, Lio Convoy has been trying to crawl his way back through Just a Robot, which is funny because Just a Robot, being the unoriginal coward that he is doing the exact same thing. You see, Just a Robot has many critics, one of which is another YouTuber named Ponder Sprocket. Ponder Sprocket has gotten into her own drama, and Just a Robot decided, hey, I'm gonna use this drama to try to resurrect my channel. Just like how Lio Convoy is looking at the Just a Robot drama and saying, hey, I'm gonna use the Just a Robot drama to bring some relevance back to my channel. All of these terrible people are literally just eating each other in an Ouroboros, trying to resurrect dead YouTube channels in an effort that is frankly not going to succeed. But this is not the funniest part of the drama. No. You see, I would have probably just let all this slide and not given this its own special video on the Sunday slot, but I was scrolling through the comments on Just a Robot's video on Ponder Sprocket, the one where he's desperately begging for his career back, and I saw all the way down, like way down the totem pole of relevance, there was a comment by Lio Convoy, and guys, you gotta see it to believe it. Since I know you read every comment, Luke, I'll state this here, since I know you're not going to watch my stream. Your city, weekend of the 28th of March. You have until Friday to respond. If you don't, then I'll count it as a refusal. Okay, to elaborate on exactly what Lio Convoy's doing here, he is begging Just a Robot to fist fight him. And if you have any lingering doubts, I made a great personal sacrifice for you people. I watched like 5 whole minutes of Lio Convoy's stream. Okay, I listened to this man's voice for you. Okay, So leave a like on this video.
Jar, 28th of March, in your city of San Antonio. Let's have that fight. Whether it be a HEMA duel, whether it be MMA, whatever, we're fully sanctioned to do it. We live in a mutual combat state. I know the HEMA club is in the Houston or the San Antonio area, and other people may think it's gay or whatever, but I already have other people that I know who have already volunteered to come down and film it. I'm not looking for any stakes. There will be no bet on the line. I just want to put my fist in your mouth.
I mean, I really want to shove my fist into your mouth. Does sound kind of gay, bro. I don't know what to tell you when you get that done. This is so good. Like, the best part is, look, Lio Convoy, you don't look like this. Okay, this Wildcat OC over here, this isn't you, okay? This is you. This is who you are. This is what you look like, okay? And you threatening Just a Robot through a computer screen while trying to act like a tough guy isn't going to change exactly who you are. A painfully mediocre man who thought that he could get fulfillment and validation through adopting abuse victims and pretending to be a predator hunter. That's who Lio Convoy is. That's who he's always been. And frankly, fist fighting Just a Robot is not going to change that. I want to make it clear that I am really hoping that this actually happens, because it would be the most hilariously embarrassing thing on the planet. It gets even better when you look at his replies to some of the people making fun of him for this, because yeah, it's really easy to make fun of the guy who is trying to fist fight a problematic YouTuber thinking it's going to make his own problematic past go away. And dude, his response, it's so good. Hey, Milky Way Horizon, whenever you think you're big enough to take me, take your shot. I know you're used to commentary people being a bunch of mouth runners, but this isn't just trash talk. Now either man up and make me leave, or shut up and find something better to do with your time than cry because someone you don't like is still around. And oh my god, that was the runnest run-on sentence that's ever ran on, my god. Look, Lio, I know you're an incompetent fraud who doesn't even know the basics of state and federal government, but I at least thought you know how to use a frickin' comma. In any case, yeah, Lio Convoy has not changed, all right? He always had this tough guy act, right? Because he was hiding behind a screen, and, you know, a lot of people are like that. But Lio really doesn't want to be that person. He really wants to be an IRL anime hero. He was like that in his Predator hunting days. He was like that when he was trying to dox literal children. And he's like that now. He wants to be the big, scary lion, but he's still just a tiny, itty-bitty pussycat. I mean, he's not actually that tiny, itty-bitty, you know, metaphorically speaking. He's still the same coward. Fighting Just a Robot, not gonna change that. So, what's the takeaway? We usually try to have some big message here, and I actually do have one for this short little video, and that is that you need to be careful when problematic creators start trying to call out other problematic creators. Going back to that Ouroboros from before, Just a Robot attacking his critic Ponder Sprocket, and then Lio Convoy attacking Just a Robot. All these people trying to cancel the bigger bad guy just so that they can hang on to that little bit of attention that they have left. Look, with little dudes like Lio Convoy and Just a Robot, it doesn't really matter. These guys aren't gonna make much waves. At most, they're making like part-time McDonald's salary off these YouTube channels, and I don't think the harm that they can do now is very high. Like, Lio Convoy is probably not going to change that many lives for the worse in his Discord server of 900 people. Come on. But, when we're looking at bigger YouTubers, this does become more of a problem because it's a tactic that does kind of work. I mean, Carl Jobs, another creator we've talked about on the series, he took advantage of this to a full effect. He used the problematic reputation of Billy Mitchell to say and run his mouth with whatever he wanted, and eventually that got Carl Jobs sued. No one cared because Billy Mitchell was the badder guy. He was definitively worse than Carl Jobs. Billy Mitchell is still to this day a very distasteful man. But Carl exploited that reputation to go crazy. A similar thing happened, in my opinion, with The Completionist. The Completionist Gerard really screwed up with a charity scandal, but his critics, Mutahar and Carl Jobs, they really ran with this and created a very elaborate and unfounded conspiracy around legitimate claims. Again, no one cared because in the minds of the audience, Gerard, aka The Completionist, was the worst guy in the scenario. Look, it doesn't matter if someone on the other end of the river is the worst guy. We don't ignore the bad guys that are right in front of us. People like Just a Robot, Lio Convoy, they try to distract from their own problematic pasts by focusing the attention on someone else. Do not let them. Okay? Don't let them. Don't let them get away with the crap that they've done. These guys don't deserve it. And with that, we get to, in my opinion, the best part of all this, the funniest part, and that is that I tricked you. Yeah, that's right. I lured you into a video about drama so that I can tell you about a charity. I tricked you. I'm working alongside Will from D&D Shorts on Power Word Meal. Tons of TTRPG content creators have come together for this cause, and it is a good one. We are raising money for children and families who've been disenfranchised by war and poverty and famine, and you guys, we need you to help us out. Will is working alongside a United Nations food program to get this food into the hands of people who need it, but your donations are what make that happen. If you donate, you first get to feel good about yourself, but also you get tons of awesome D&D content in the form of a 200-page PDF. Yeah, you heard that right. 200 pages of content custom for you. You're not going to be the only ones donating, of course. I am putting my money where my mouth is. Every cent from this little drama video here, it's going to this charity. And if that's not incentive enough, amazing D&D content, camaraderie with your favorite YouTubers, helping people in need, there's one more incentive to donating to this incredible charity, and that is today is my birthday. So celebrate the birth of a miraculous diva by donating to this amazing project. Thank you so much. Mahal kita. Okay, in any case, if you guys enjoyed and you want to see more of our content, then check out our original videos on Lio Convoy and Just a Robot. They're linked in the cards and description. But before you go, please do leave a like on this one and subscribe to Crispy's Tavern so you don't miss any of our content as it comes out. Don't worry, D&D content will return soon, very soon. Tomorrow, in fact, I've got a video about Critical Role in the pipeline. But anyway, while you wait for that, you can also subscribe to our Patreon for lots of bonus TTRPG content, including an exclusive actual play and exclusive D&D homebrew. In essence, like, comment, subscribe, support. We will see you all next time. Farewell. Where the hell did I put my... Oh, God. Where did I put my phone? Where's my phone?